He was like a superhero on that run.
Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining it. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go long, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out. Surf the crowd. You ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember.
You see, I'm at QB. You're. Need to put this up.
Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. She bought friends. She on her way up and showed the stairs to a man. Salute the general. TGLX got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro. Yes, it's the intro.
It's week 3 of the 2023 season, and we've got the Panthers reigning.
Carry him a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
What's good?
So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt. Now in year number 6.
Hopefully, you can catch the dub.
Throwing to start the drive. Parker. And the throw left sideline here is caught,
down, my boy.
incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. This defense for the Cardinals, much improved from week one. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense, because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Parker. He's got Anderson right side. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a
good
drag
to my
route
watches.
zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a
New to the channel,
Well, there they ran into a first
drop
down.
and subscribe.
Executed it to perfection.
Like the video.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Off the play fake, Parker.
It worked.
It is caught. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
Super Bowl.
And the
I'm for that
Panthers
Super Bowl. You
lead.
feel me? Oh shit.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Parker got his man complete over the middle. It's Anderson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That's a nice throw there. He's obviously feeling pretty good, because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Now here's a first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Panthers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man-covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Dropping into the great basket.
Tommy Trimble, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field.
You watching this video? Let me know who's going to be my next target.
Parker. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Pick my next target, and I got it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Parker. That one complete to Anderson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this. Throwing to start the drive. Parker. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Parker. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Parker off the play fake. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Watch over here so we can bite. Bite, take it.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Parker now, off play action. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter,
at this point, we're undefeated.
Offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down.
You got a possession catch that bitch.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall from 10 yards out. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they've had it, and they'll look to keep it going here.
I ain't got no band. What that shit called?
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off play action. Parker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Going back with it.
The Panthers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
I mean, tell his boy what he misinterpreting about the situation.
After the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
No.
Throwing to start the drive. Parker over the middle.
Hey, tune into the stream.
They get him down, but not before
Tune into the stream.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Go to YouTube and type in my YouTube. It's Mark OK. Joe with me for a little minute. Then we can hop on that Fortnite. Oh, you sure Liz ain't at home.
Off the play fake. Parker.
Say less. Come Joe's with me.
All
right.
Get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Parker on 1st and 10.
2 feet. You got them 2 feet, man.
It's Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Tell him, boy, get that weight.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down.
I have to jump into myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught.
Dive in. Barbecue. I'm barbecuing them, man. I'm barbecuing these boys, man. You see us go 26-13? I got you. You're right about that. Never play with your food. Never play with it.
And now this
them boys down. I ain't tripping. But guess what? I'm gonna go eat. Let me play some online shit after this.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That pass complete to Moore.
That pass for 250.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Look like them Pee Wee days face with tears of joy.
Hey, hell yeah.
Parker on 1st down.
Hell yeah. Dot. I throw them dots. You feel me? On the money.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
That boy playing like he hurt.
Staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Boy acting like he's hurt, bro.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Back to throw. Parker.
Get my touchdown.
And he's across for the touchdown.
They lucky I couldn't add that gritty to this bitch, bro. They lucky I couldn't add that gritty.
Tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Energy and momentum out of the other side.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively.
He hurt now.
And they followed through.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep for more.
Y'all undefeated.
Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E, 'cause I need your eyes on me. 'Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie, boy, I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully. Put in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. And you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it 'cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, 'cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog.
Whoopin' shite online.
Till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Fourth down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried 'cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just
I can't hear you, Brody.
for the hell of it. It's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we can get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they call respect.
You can hear me now?
We don't care who's the best. We don't worry who was next. We gon' put them with the rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath. I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga. Put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up.
I'm not letting Dylan Hurts get nothing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I be whooping shit online.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here.
I feel like we're going to get that remote. Oh, and we get ball play. The remote in the room. I got TTV 0.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. A short kick taken at the 18. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here we go, here we go.
Nigga pick the Eagles. Scramble eggs with Hurts.
Oh, I've been through that.
Too much this time. Down he goes.
That's all they gonna want to do. I know why niggas be getting the Eagles, bro.
The gut gets in there for a loss of 9. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the
There we
crowd
go.
into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
I bet you Case gonna be open. Bet you Case gonna be open. Ooh, he bringing that pressure. I got something for that.
They bring a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away.
Who that was? That was him.
Being gone makes defense a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Open receiver. That's
Yeah, get right. Get right.
They not holding their blocks.
Hell no.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
Yeah, come on.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends.
That's what sack work. Got close to sacking.
All they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on
I'm late. I'm late.
Applying the heat off the edge. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Nice protect.
On third down, Burrow. And the catch made.
Yeah.
It's Tyler Boyd.
I make them passes. I make them work. I did not mean to do that. Change that.
He bringing that pressure, kill them blitz.
He quit, man. He quit. Made him quit. Man, who you want me to play with? I'll play with anybody. I go crazy with anybody.
Madden knew how he ain't quit like that.
Yeah, he quit. It wasn't even. It's gonna even get worse than what it was. Oh, say less. No, I'm just gonna want to blitz. Oh yeah, I'm defending the medium passes.
You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's your solid foundation. When I finally make it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Let's see if he's smart. He dumb.
From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And in hindsight, probably
dumb.
should have taken a knee as he
Should have
only
nailed
gets
that
this
shit.
out to the 16.
He got you 9 extra yards. And he got Baker back there.
Over with.
Oh, hell yeah.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's taken down, but not
On the
before
wrong
he gets
switch.
this across the 20.
Nigger ran that blout face with tears of joy.
And a first down
He
on the
dumb.
first offensive play.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take
Stupid. That run ain't gonna be there all the time.
2 yards.
Boys getting through that.
Second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
I did not mean to click on him.
What happened. A loss resulted.
To the right side and complete.
Not mean to click on him.
Read that bill like a magazine.
Able to slip across the 35. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. That's into the hands
He's got
of
to step
Akers,
up.
complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the mark.
No, I'm not trying to do that.
9 on first down.
Change that. Nah.
Mayfield on play action.
Huh. Give me that.
That's going to be intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are
Give
going
me
to
that.
take possession of the football. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. The turnover
Wasn't that,
of
boss?
first possession.
I love how you
It
use
wasn't that, boss.
words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate it.
Nauseated face vomiting.
I'm just
just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like
Damn, I shouldn't have juked.
around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the... Now Jackson on 1st down. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson.
You thought. That's how you put that bit in there.
From 10 yards out. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
You gotta thread that needle, bro. You gotta thread that needle.
That easy.
Tucker now to kick it away
Too
following
easy.
the touchdown.
You better take it, better kneel it. All right.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And the decision
Telling you,
to bring it
trying to
out,
knock them the head off.
as he's tackled at the 15. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown.
I missed. And this nigga here missed a tackle. I missed that sack, boy. That sack was on me. I'll take my L on that one. I'll take my L on that one. That sack was supposed to be me.
That was a determined gallop there.
I'll take that one.
You missed the bit.
I was that close, bro.
12 man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
A lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because
Yeah.
And others, the egos of their players can't keep up.
Yeah.
And they say challenge it.
Fuck.
Kick it to him. The way he
Missed that bitch.
I wouldn't challenge him at all.
Take it to the house, but I missed that bitch, boy.
it's just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
You ain't like me, playboy. My niggas block. My niggas block. I do, bro. I do. I do, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
I gotta get out this formation.
When they do, and you saw the celebration, pure unbridled joy.
Inside.
Mayfield off the play fake.
That's number 2. That's number 2. Because that was supposed to be a pick. Let me get this formation. Let me go down.
The pick up there. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
So he finna target him.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Say less, brother.
Brody Ema get which a
I don't have bust them niggas up, man. Show him I taught you that jumper.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mayfield. And his throw here is
Massive face with tears of joy, 100 points.
coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Mayfield with it once more.
That pressure.
The Ravens able to get to him. Sacked on the corner blitz by Marlon Humphrey.
Remember, he did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there.
Touchdown, Rams.
I don't know why they're not crashing down on them passes.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Give him some good competition.
These guys take the lead here by a point. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And some room to run now.
You can't stop it.
2 yards rushing for him.
You can't stop it.
Carried the ball 4 times. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And now Jackson will look to throw. Marked down just outside the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down
as
this is knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, Every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a...
You can't stop me on offense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
One more stop, it's over for him.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission.
He about to quit.
Interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
He about to quit.
Isaiah Likely, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
Not really.
The quarterback will keep it himself.
I should have gave it to him.
He is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit.
And Mayfield again with
Bro, run the ball, because that ain't it. Run the ball. I know you about to quit. I know you about to quit.
Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that,
I know you about to quit.
Plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though,
I got tackled by my own teammate.
Times hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
He cutting his game off.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome you back now.
You might onside kick it.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set.
You just might onside kick it.
Here. Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
Oh!
Ravens touchdown.
He's trying to end my boy for real.
No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead out 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception.
That big motherfucker back there.
Developing a sense of complacency. And
that's the bad Reemanok.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Bobby Brown able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Third and goal, the ball at the 10. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are an extra point away.
He's running a score up, man.
30. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it.
He's running the score up, bro.
A little salt in the wound. Two-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's to the crab, Stupid.
Now to take it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted.
Gotta be a man on this game. I ain't showing no pity. He probably finna try to quit. I quit too, because I'm getting my ass buzzed by 31 points. I quit too. He gonna get a penalty for excess grieving, whatever that shit called.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Well, they're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Busting that boy ass. Armstrong. He's gonna quit. Just he wanted to quit that bad. Got his ass bust.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Buffalo Bills and themselves. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no return on this one as the fair catch is
oh, they got the Buffalo.
taken.
You trying to see me, man? Tastes delicious. Oh, I can't get my defense straight.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Hey, I ain't tripping.
Take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
How you missed that?
Incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen off the play fake. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Gable and Davis from 19 yards away. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable.
It is good. Give me my 3 points.
Touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary, and he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now it's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They run here with Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Naptastic 05 trash.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Smart.
McKenzie will
Smart.
not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
I hate how they do the matchup like that, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
We watched it
And it's
now.
been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 receptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Isaiah McKenzie holding it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Never let a nigga
So
play
first
against the
and 10
Bills.
now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs, 47 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
I'm going to show you how to return a kick the right way.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Through one corner, 14-7.
Let's do an ASMR.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Cook has it, left side. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got to hook up with Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down.
So he can't go at him.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Come pick that.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Touchdown.
Above Edmonds?
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab.
Got that. That was my pick.
And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
He folded, man. Folded.
Still yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On play action, Allen.
I'm folding.
So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And that is in.
Good accuracy. That is there, bruh.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. On first down, Allen. His throw caught right around the 6.
This nigga, he's right there. That's an automatic pick.
Down at the 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Devin Singletary. And the Bills have moved out in front. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And 3 possessions, straight storm.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their
Get him
next
out there.
As this offense gets ready for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
They go through him being hosed. How's he in front of him? What?
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe,
I ain't getting my bag.
possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Allen now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Allen off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard. but they're definitely opportunities now because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. On 2nd and 7, Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Room here to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the football. That's a big-time play right there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Allen. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's McKenzie. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll try the middle with Cook. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 44 yards on the ground for him so far.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds and several turnovers, you have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now Allen again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 17, Allen over the middle complete. It's McKenzie. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. What has been a one-sided affair. Here's Allen to throw it. Touchdown! James Cook from a yard out. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tyler Bass now for the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
Let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go right back to Singletary.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Never he called her, I ain't tripping. The fuck?
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they get the stop, 50 seconds left to go in the game. On the give, this is Singletary. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield.
Bullshit, man.
46. Call it a gain of 11 yards.
I got shit to do.
That should just about do it. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air.
Could have been doing that shit.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown.
But it is what it is. You feel me?
46 yards. And the Bills have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie.
Calling no huddle.
He's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 42. And the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were. And how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, shit. Damn, ain't nobody. I know somebody ain't doing shit. Bored as hell.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. We can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and I come back from the
Do that, what's him? There. He not asleep.
And I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to.
5 to 7.
Make the world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I fall. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time.
Go back to my game, bruh. Face of the franchise.